Hey guys, Anime What If's back. It's another video. So I'm gonna inform you guys now. I've confirmed what my upload schedule is gonna be. I post really randomly, but I'm gonna start posting maybe once a week, and then if the day's right and I don't have anything to do, then you can expect the videos in between those weeks. So, yeah. It'll probably happen every, Friday or something. But, yeah. If you guys can get me up to 200 subscribers before school goes out, or, sorry, you guys are probably listening other places. Let's say before July. If you guys can get me to 200 subscribers before July, then I probably will start uploading, for a whole month. I'll update one video a day, okay? But, anyways, on with the video. This is going to take some explaining, because Deku's quirk and all that. So yeah. Deku is going to be the reincarnation of Edward Kenway. I haven't seen this done. I've seen What If Deku Was an Assassin, but not Edward Kenway. So, yeah. Now, let's get into it. Deku's going to be a vigilante in this. His quirks, he has two quirks, sorry. His first quirk, Eagle Eye. Everything will go a grayish, and anybody that might cause him danger is outlined in red. Now, the person that he's looking for will be outlined in yellow. Okay? Just like the Assassin's Creed games. And he can see through walls. Second quirk. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah. Deku's second quirk is a parkour quirk. He can make his body super flexible. Now, let's go over his equipment. He's going to be wearing what you see here, except for the weapons. Now, Deku's going to have two cutlasses, just like Edward, but the pistols. He usually carries two long-range pistols and two medium-range pistols, medium to short range. Now, Deku, for the long/medium, is going to use two pistols. This is modern day stuff. He's going to use two deagles, okay? Now, for his medium to short range, he's going to use two double barrels. Yeah. Yeah. Now, he has two hidden blades. Okay? So, you guys know how those work, I think. And I'm not going to get into this episode or this video, but guys, tell me if you want me to let him have a crew, and tell me who you want on it. So, Momo or Kirishima or anybody like that. Okay? Okay. Now, Deku, we're gonna not start off. Okay. Deku, his parents would die at an early age from All for One. Now, Deku would run away, and All For One would not bother to chase him. Now we're gonna, sorry for short explanations. Now we're gonna time skip till he's 14? He's now 14, and UA's gonna be at college. He has all his weapons. He's had them for a while. And the League of Villains and a lot of the villains are going to be kind of like the Templars. Okay? They're looking for quirks. Which are kind of like pieces of Eden, but you know what I mean. So, Deku's been hunting them down. And so far, you guys know how the Templars get released pretty fast. He's hunted down about 15 of them. Over the span of like 12 years? Sorry if you guys hear anything. And the main targets that he has to do is, okay, hear me out. They're gonna join early. These League of Villain members. Sorry. Toga, Dabi, Twice, Shigaraki, All For One, and I think that's all. I might add some later, but I think that's all. So, yeah. Let's do another time skip till 19 years old, because that's when UA starts. Or, yeah. They're at the USJ because they just recently become adults. The UA students. And now they're in UA training to be heroes for 4 years. Now, this is when League of Villains will attack. But Deku will come in clutch. Because whenever All Might's out there, hey guys, real quick, should I do ships anymore? Like, do you guys not want ships or anything? Just tell me if you don't. Let's say Bakugo is being hit by the Nomu. No, Hiroshima. Defending Bakugo. Deku comes in clutch and starts shooting the Nomu in the brain. He puts away his two deagles, brings out his swords, and slices an X in the Nomu. He jumps back, brings out his two deagles again, and starts shooting. He puts them back, and then he starts running up. He brings out two shotguns, two double barrels, remember, and shoots a Nomu in the brain. Because, of course, Deku's encountered Nomus over the years, because he is now taken out twice. That's all he's taken out, because the League of Villain members have gotten a lot stronger. So, he's only taken out the one. He's been planning the rest. Now, then he looks at Shigaraki. He and Shigaraki have had a run-in or two before. So, Deku goes for Shigaraki. And this is when Kirigiri stops him. Now, Kirigiri's not on the list. But Deku knows his weakness because he's Shigaraki's bodyguard. So he grabs him, or grabs Kiryu by the neck brace, and let's say, oh, one more thing. Sorry. Deku has rope darts and a blowpipe. No blowpipe. Sorry, just rope darts. So he can throw them at them, and they're like daggers. They hook into somebody's flesh. Oh, sorry. They hook into somebody's flesh. He pulls them back, and it'll rip out a chunk of their flesh, and it'll catch them off guard to where he can go in for the killing blow. And he just pinned down Kirigiri because now Shigaraki can't get out of there. And he starts walking toward Shigaraki slowly, like a badass. So this is when All Might shows up, and Deku's conversating with Shigaraki, saying, Tomura, hold on. I can't remember Shigaraki's first name, like, for Shimura. Tinko, sorry. And he says, Tinko Shimura, you were gonna die for been doing what you're doing and working with All for One. Now, All Might hears this and is wondering how this kid has this information. And whenever Deku pulls out a hidden blade and he's going to stab Tomura, if I refer to him as Tinko or Tomura, you know who I mean, I think. He goes in for the killing blow, and All Might tries to stop it, and Deku does stop, but he cuts off Shigaraki's hands and pulls out a double arrow. No, a deagle. And let's say Deku's pretty fast at reloading, kind of like Kenway is. So yeah. This is when Deku turns around and looks at All Might and says, "You're that All Might guy, right?" And everybody looks at him dumbfounded because he's like, I mean, he just said, "You're that All Might guy, right?" And they're like, "You don't know who All Might is?" And he says, "No, I do. I used to be a fan of his, but he didn't save me, so I'm kind of hunting you down too." So Deku pulls out both his hidden blades and goes for All Might. Now, he gets multiple cuts in. Shallow cuts, but cuts nonetheless. And he's going to be learning new things about his stuff, like his quirks and all that. And he goes, and he's cutting All Might's chest and back mostly, and legs and arms. He's not going for fatal blows yet. So yeah. He ends up cutting off All Might's shirt, and what he sees is this, or All Might's scar. It's like, huh, maybe I could kill you there instead. And this is when All Might grabs Deku, or Aizawa grabs Deku. And now Deku's still very flexible. It's just not as flexible as when he has his quirk, or parkour quirk. So Deku just says, whatever, pulls away his blades, and he says, "You're already dying anyway." And All Might hasn't found a successor. Or, well, he has. Mirio. I'm just going to say Mirio gets a quirk. Because Deku doesn't need it. Deku's an assassin. So yeah. Deku's walking away, and Aizawa shuts off his quirks, and wraps him up. And he says, I can easily cut these. And Aizawa says, go ahead, try. And Deku cuts him with his hidden blades. And everybody's dumbfounded again, because not even Bakugo, who got the highest score for throwing distance, and don't you dare say it was Todoroki or Momo. What's Momo gonna do? Actually, she might fire her cannon, but it's not gonna do much against an explosion. Todoroki would be better out. Is he just gonna carry his ball with his ice? Or Raku got first place? I forgot. Bakugo got second place. But yeah, not even Bakugo could explode that tape. Yet somebody with blades, like regular blades, cut it. And this is when Bakugo starts coming in, because Deku doesn't have black hair, he has blonde hair. And Bakugo goes to attack Deku. And this is when Deku says, Bakugo, stop. Or let's say he says, or should I say, Kachan. And that's where I'm going to leave it off. Tell me what your guys' thoughts on this. And should I do a ship? And what ship should this be? Don't even say multiple people. Like, put one person that you would want. I'm not doing a harem. No. I don't do that stuff. But if you guys don't want ships, just tell me no ship. And I will do no ship. But have a nice day, guys. I'll record probably this evening again.